The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down in those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds. Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Buffalo 18. Watch the whip.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow, and he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Townsend to punt it. A big boot that time, 57 yards the official distance. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Let's get it.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
4 now. 14. 14. No. Me. 29.
Gone. Yet again, Goff is intercepted. Picked off at the 40. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December.
Season of giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Because I'm about to take you to school. Check 4.
The former 2nd-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he'll take this one down to the 36. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd and
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. He wants the mic. 79 Bronco. Here we go.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
Get him! Get him! Check the backer, check the backer. Super one, super one. Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky.
They'll run here with Balazs. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again. 57's the mic. 50 now you won. We got
a final shot before break here. Goff under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Alert flare, alert shell.
Bell. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
We're gonna work.
So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. The drive will commence with a run by Balazs, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
A 3-yard pickup.
Again, it's Balazs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Like 20. 57's right.
He don't know no better.
Check, 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 check.
A gain of 12.
Motion, motion,
And the
motion.
Jets, first down.
Hey, check Mike 57, Mike 57.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 39-yard line.
We go tonight.
2nd and 11.
57's the mic. Pick me up. Here we go. 57's the mic. Watch 57.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Check, 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 check. Hey, 76. 76.
They'll try the air now with Goff. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
180. 57's the mic. Watch the flag. Watch the flag. Watch the flag. Hey, kill.
Here's Bell. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Let him know, let him know.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll stay on the ground. Balaj again. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Kalen Balaj hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Jets have made this a one-score game. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Aldrich Rosa set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. Looking left sideline, incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it, live to fight another down.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. 1st down. Here's Burrow. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he's going to get this down close to a first at about the Jets' 38. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Burrow. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Corey Willis. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. Now a handoff here to his running back. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on 3rd down.
29 is the Mike. Mike 29.
12. 12. 12. 12.
Watch the slant. Shift. 29 is the Mike.
Goff now to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
Hey, check Mike 57, Mike 57.
Maverick, Maverick.
57's the mic. 57's the mic. Oh, here we go.
They are going for it. Gone. He's going up top for Herndon downfield. Oh, wide
Oh, boy,
open,
you ain't got no
complete.
feet.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Chris Herndon, his second touchdown on the season. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And he gets it to go, and we're all even, 17 apiece.
Ties the game at 17. Aldrich Rosa set to kick off.
17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. This will make it into the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. The interception on the last drive proved costly, led to the tying score, so 17 all as they come up on a first down. And he gets this one to Ridley, complete.
Oh, yes.
A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
Hey, watch the slip.
Now Burrow to throw on second down. This one caught by Ridley. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Now it's Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll bring up a second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Get off the field.
To the air again, Burrow. And Watson has it right side. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 22 yards there, a first down.
41 Mike. Check tight end.
Panther 11, Panther 11. SOS.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Got a man open, it's Ross. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
A 7-yard
All day, baby, all day.
brings up second and 3.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Let's go.
Hey, 4-1.
On second down now, Mixon. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. Now the Bengals on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. That he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. Hasn't been his best afternoon on the ground, far from it, but a critical third down conversion.
This afternoon just got better. All right, you're exactly right. It hasn't been his best in terms of yardage, but that run there, that's the one your teammates look to you and go, okay, that's what we want from you. That's what we need. Now they have a chance to keep moving forward and a chance to win the game.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
7
Now the Bengals on third down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 4. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run with Mostert. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you want 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
Ready? Bronco 80.
Man, I got you.
70 Lion. Go.
Here's a run with Mixon, and he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon, his 21st touchdown of the season, and the Bengals have taken the lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that, and it wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. A good gain there on 1st down. That run will get them 7 up to the 32-yard line. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Maverick Wall. You got tight. You got tight right there.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 right at the 40.
Check 25.
Out of the gun. Gone. Being chased out left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Switch gears.
2nd and 10. Goff again. Open man is Denzel Mims. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
1st down, New York.
Mike 20. Mike 29. Let's go, D. He's checking. Crash. Go, 12. Let's go.
A shotgun snap for Goff. Escaping the pressure right. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
180. It's just me and you. Joker.
And to give this time to the tailback. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
Mike's 57.
We go. 76.
Mike 57.
From the gun, here's Goff. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Well, they only had a yard to go. They tried to pass the football. Defense blitz. Defense got there.
Yeah, I think on this one, this is probably good scouting, understanding a few tendencies, and figuring out that, hey, they may take a shot. And they dialed up the pressure and got to him.
Rosas' kick is good, and that'll bring them back within 4. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, fourth quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cup 19, Cup 19.
41's the mic, 41's the mic.
They run the option on 2nd down. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Let's go, baby. We need turnover.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Kill, 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 kill.
From the gun again to Mixon. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. This offense, number 1 in the NFL in picking up first downs, and their run game got him another one there.
A really good stat to lead the league in, isn't it? Because if you keep picking up first downs, sustaining drives, that means you're controlling the football, controlling the clock, and letting your defense rest on the sidelines.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day.
Mike 40. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Here we go with Burrow. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, you know, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trust in his quarterback and trust in his offense.
But still.
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
Who goes tonight? Mike 20.
I'm here all day. I'm here all day. 29.
After the interception, here's Goff.
Come on, QB, come on.
And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, 2nd down.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Let's go, D. Tighten up.
57's the mic. Watch 57.
All day, just like that. Just like that. 57's the mic.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long.
Mike 57.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Cornell.
57's Mike.
Back to throw. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. Smart play to get rid of it there, but now it's fourth down. Your margin for error pretty much out the window.
That means you have to come up with a big-time throw here and a completion in order to keep this 2-minute drive going.
Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on fourth down. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
Hey, it's our house.
Hey, kill.
Mike 29. Ready? Kill.
Louis.
Hey, check 24.
We're good.
Check. Fresno.
Hey, 5.
Fresno. Motion. Bumps up the helmet. Here we go.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And Watson has it right side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there at 22. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Squeeze, double. 41's the mic.
You ain't going. Buffalo 18.
Throwing now is Joe Burrow. And he will find Ridley on the left side. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Don't be mad. It's more coming. It's more where I came from.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. Little insult to injury here late in the game. Made his first. This now from 46 yards away. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football.